Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's time to start the Quest for Glory playthrough, Thief Path. And we have a few people in the Twitch chat already. Hello there, Ra. Hello there, Kaori. Hello there, Dwarf. And hello there, Typh. As well.
Hello.
Hello.
Relax, Kaori, relax. We've done this before. We'll be fine. We're gonna take this very chill. We're not rushing anything. We're not speedrunning anything. We're playing the game as casual as possible, taking our time, and just go play it in the slowest yet most fun way possible to check everything, and hopefully not die too much to anything crazy. Well, that's entirely on my end. Hey there, Demonic! Good afternoon! Are you excited for another Quest for Glory playthrough? Since I know you like the Quest for Glory games. We're gonna be doing Thief Path. All 5 games. Bog or wiggle. Ah, that's a good way to say it. When in doubt, just wiggle. Okay, I have my Twitch chat
Wiggle,
here.
wiggle,
I have
wiggle,
my OBS, I have the game, and I have Discord just in case. Alright, let's go get things going. So first of all, I am going to go here. Hello everyone. People in the voice chat, you can also now say hi. I'm gonna boot up the game and then share the game feed there. We need... G1 new. There. Then I'm gonna go to Discord and I'm going to share this. Okay, the people in the Discord should now have access to a funny game. Let me know if you have visuals. Okay, Ra can see it, Dwarf can see it. Can Kaori and Vader also see it? Okay, can Vader also see it?
I see something.
Alright. Then let's go get this done. If you make copies of the software for any reason other than to make a personal backup, you are not only breaking the law, but raising the cost of software for all legitimate users. Please do not make illegal copies of this game! Okay. Oh, by the way, you will need the information contained in the printed documentation to successfully complete the game. In other words, it's not just the law, it's a good idea. Okay. You guys want to see the introduction? I suppose so, right? And remember, people in the voice chats, let's just introduce them real quick. Dwarf, Kaori, Ra, and Vader, you are all free to chat, even when there are no voice lines on screen. Bantering is encouraged about anything in the game. So go ahead.
All right.
This goes for anything that's happening in the game, what you see on screen, what you're
Okay.
wondering about, questions at all, anything. So, let's go watch the introduction.
It's a dragon!
Yeah, good old Shira.
You wanna be a hero.
Also, anyone in the voice chat, you are also free to talk with anyone in the Twitch chat if you have something you want to respond to. Feel free. The classic Quest for Glory tune. It's such a good tune. Don't care if it's just MIDI files. MIDIs are great.
So how old were we when we played this game for the first time?
Oh, I think I was like 10 or 11. So that's like over 25 years ago that I first played this game. Right. Choose your character. We're gonna go for Thief. Because we want to be sneaky. And a bit stealthy. So...
And we want to steal shit.
And we want to steal shit, yes. We have these needed. We don't need magic. We have weapon use, we dodge, stealth, picklock, throw, and climbing. We kinda want to get some parry going. Since we don't have a shield, we need to rely on basically any kind of dodging skill that we can with Thief. What shall we put our points into? Any suggestions from chat? We have like 7 increases, like 5 points for each stat. So what will we increase? Also, Twitch chat itself can also make suggestions what you would increase. Remember, we're a thief.
How about some points at dodge?
Considering we need to be dodgy.
I hear 2 votes for dodge, so let's put points in that.
Maybe a little luck in as well.
A little bit of luck. Anyone else? Also, people in Twitch chat can also make a suggestion. So like Ty for demonic. And I'll make one call for myself as well. I'm gonna put a bit more into weapon use.
Maybe a bit in throwing and climbing.
Throwing is really easy to level. That's not... well, climbing also as well. Both skills are very necessary though, we have to level them really much. What did you say, Dwarf? Sorry?
Picklocks.
Picklocks is definitely something. I'm gonna go for a bit of vitality to have a bit more health. Thief doesn't need strength that much. It's too bad I can't like decrease intelligence because honestly, Thief, as far as I know, Demonic, you've played the game as much as I have. Does intelligence matter at all for Thief? I don't think so, unless there's some kind of hidden mechanic. You do need strength, you do need agility obviously, vitality for hit points and luck for critical hits, but I don't think you really need intelligence for a Thief. Let's put some more into strength to hit a bit harder. Where shall we put the last 5 points, guys?
Maybe some parry.
Could go for parry. Any other suggestions, perhaps? Parry is good, though. This is all fine. As you can see, as a thief, the highest stat we have by far is agility, which goes into dodging. The higher your agility is, the more chance you have of a dodge. The skills are more or less tied to each other, like strength to weapon use, agility to dodge, vitality, not really stealth, but luck is affected to picklocking. Let's go for parry. Alright. I thought you did, Demonic, but okay. I think, as far as I know, people can Google and make sure I'm right or wrong, but I think intelligence in Quest for Glory is only needed for total amount of mana points. I could be wrong, but I think that it might also relate to communication skills later. That's in the second and third game. But I think for this game it doesn't really matter. So we have a pretty good build going, so let's go start. We're off, guys. The adventure begins. This seems like a quiet little town. On the porch ahead of you are two people. The standing one is larger, rather ugly, and playing with a yo-yo. The seated person smoking a pipe. Looks like he might be the sheriff. The man with the pipe greets you. I think Ra's grabbing a second screen real quick. Bless you, though. With the sneeze fest. Oh, I guess it does go on its own. I didn't click that, but it stays for very long. Waiting for the sneezing to stop. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I should have waited a bit longer. Oh, Ra didn't talk yet, Kaori.
Sorry. Took me a moment. I'm back.
It's okay. I'll move the speed up a little bit. We're gonna make a save here. Twitch. Playthrough. Alright. Let's get our bearings. This is our character sheet. We already saw that earlier. We have our inventory. We have 4 gold coins and 10 silver pieces. We have some rations. You need to eat once in a while. We have a leather jerkin. We have a small dagger and a lockpick. Remember, you guys in the voice chat, you can talk about just anything. Not necessarily just voice lines. Go ahead. Just remember to be a bit quiet when someone else is doing voice lines, that's all. Ra, you're up.
I am Schultzmeisterson, and this is Otto von Doom, my assistant.
Okay.
Is a big help to me. He's very smart for a goon. His prisoners only suffer a few broken bones when he grabs them.
Oh, just a few broken bones. Cool.
How neat.
It took a bit of doing to teach him to bring prisoners back alive, but he hardly ever forgets now. Simple. When someone breaks the law, we catch them. We hold them prisoner.
I mean, that's what a sheriff does, right?
This town was named after the Barons of Spielberg. It used to be a lively place to be, before the brigands came and drove all the business away. You can find a place to stay at the inn next door. I can learn about a job available at the guild hall down the street. If you are interested in magic, you should visit the magic shop. There's still plenty to do and see in Spielberg.
Oh, yeah. We don't really need to know about that right now.
You'll need to talk to the Baron about that. Or go ask Wolfgang down at the guild hall, which is just down the street. So maybe you're gonna meet So maybe you're going to be a hero? Well, we could surely use one around here. What with all the pigeons?
Alright, well, let's go look a bit around town then. The game has a day-night system, which is very important for a lot of events in the game. And also at night, more evil monsters come out. This adventurous guild hall reminds you of the one in your hometown. The traditional moose head and other stuffed monsters, Zaras, troll, griffin, dragon, cheetah, and the terrible Antwerp adorn the walls. You see a registration book on the table, and a bulletin board full of job listings. The man seated then in the window must be the guildmaster. He is snoring. This is certainly a weird one. You have never seen anything quite like it. The plaque reads, Antwerp, slain by 2 guys from Andromeda. The head is like a panther's, with a strong human-like quality. It is still rather frightening. The plaque reads, Cheetah, slain by Wolfgang Abenteur. Hey there, Sadar, good evening. Even in death, this monster remains awesome. The plaque reads, Dragon, slain by Baron Stefan von Spielberg. I think Dwarf has a little bit of an echo still. Vader has a solution for that. She found it out yesterday. You guys can sort that out in Discord. She has a solution for it. She had it yesterday as well. It looks like it must have been a particularly nasty troll. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark forest. The plaque reads, Troll, slain by Wolfgang Abenteur. This crossbreed of an eagle and lion could have torn a man apart when it was alive. The plaque reads, Griffin, slain by Wolfgang Abenteur. The plaque under the moose says, Courtesy of the Shadow Online prop department. That's a running gag in every single Quest for Glory game. There's a moose head somewhere. Keep an eye out for the moose head in every subsequent Quest for Glory game, guys. You never saw a purple Saurus before you came to Spielberg, but it looks like a really stupid monster. The plaque reads, Saurus, slain by Hans Halfwitten. Well, let's go sign our name. You sign your name into the adventurer's logbook with a flourish. Yay, we got 1 point for that! For becoming a adventurer only on paper.
I was so busy I didn't notice you coming. Welcome. It's so seldom that we have new adventures here. Most people think this valley is cursed.
This guy has such bloodshot eyes.
I was so busy I didn't notice you coming to the Adventures Guild.
Love in the bottle, huh?
Welcome. It's so seldom we have new adventures here. Most people think this valley is cursed.
Maybe the valley is cursed.
I'm Wolfgang Abentower, the guildmaster of this hall. I'm supposed to keep track of all the adventures and make sure they sign their names in the log. There was a time when I would go out and rescue 400 adventures who'd go into much trouble, but I don't get out much now.
Okay. So what do you do then all day?
Spielberg Town is small now that most people have been driven off by brigands. This is such a pretty place too, with the mountains, forests and waterfalls. This town used to be a thriving city before the brigands that was most of the people off.
Okay, let's talk about... There's not much to talk about, honestly. I mean, we have a few things, but let's see. We need to know about the curse.
Yeah, with the Baron losing his son and daughter, Baba Yaga, all the monsters, and now the brigands, it had just been one thing after another.
I don't hear an echo, but that's because I muted myself in Discord, so... Needs to be solved, I guess.
Baron von Spielberg was a brave protector of our valley. We used to adventure together when I was younger. No brigand or monster would dare show his face here if the Baron had not angered Baba Yaga. Now it is said he goes nowhere and sees no one. Now, there was a hero worthy of the name Bernard von Spielberg. He rode off to hunt one morning 5 years ago, and his horse returned with a large claw marks on it. No signs Bernard's body was ever found.
Not sure what happened to him then.
Elsa was a beautiful 8-year-old child with blonde hair and sky blue eyes. She was her father, the Baron's joy. 10 years ago, she was carried off by something which flew over the wall and ran away with her. The search for her lasted many years, but at last everyone gave up except the Baron's jester, Yorick. Yorick was a funny little man, but brave. He swore he would spend his life searching for the Baron's Elsa.
We're learning all sorts of useful information here.
She is the center of her problems, I think. Baba is a powerful ogre. Baron Spielberg tried to force her to leave his valley. She cursed him. Now the Baron has lost everything but his land, and I don't know how long he will keep that. What our valley needs is a hero. A real hero is someone who didn't start out strong and powerful, but uses his courage and brains and skills to become the best he can be.
Oh, you mean like us? Okay. We might return later if we need more information. Let's go take a look at this bulletin board. Reward for return of lost ring. Inquire at the healers. This poster is rather dusty and faded. The pictures of a small child with braids. Reward of 50 gold coins for the safe return of Elsa von Spielberg. Inquire at Spielberg Castle Gates. Reward of 30 gold coins for the capture or death of the brigand warlock. Description: short, ugly, and wears brightly colored robes. Has a habit of laughing continually. Inquire at Spielberg Castle Gates. Notice: spell components needed. Cash or trade for potions. Inquire at the healers. Wanted: brigand leader. Description: unknown appearance. Wears a cloak. Must provide proof of leader's identity. Reward of 60 gold coins and the title of Hero of the Realm. Inquire at Spielberg Castle Gates. This poster seems to have been in there for a while. It has a picture of a handsome but arrogant young man. Reward of 50 gold coins for information leading to the return of Baronet Barnett von Spielberg. Inquire at Spielberg Castle Gates. Well, it looks like we have to go to the Spielberg Castle Gates soon, eh guys?
I'm going to take a nap.
Yeah, yet you worked so hard.
She's the only sane person here. At least she's not off a rocker. Let's go in here.
I am Zara, and my companion is Damiano. The items in the shop are designed for those skilled in the use of magic.
Hi.
I am both human and fairy folk. I draw my power from both. My name is Zara. This is my shop.
It's a cool looking shop. What do you guys
Did
see?
your eyes just light up red?
What do you guys see in the shop, like in the shelves and such?
I see a gargoyle.
Yeah, they did.
The bat-winged creature must be some sort of
It is
familiar.
so mysterious.
There's an uncanny look in
dark.
its eyes, and you don't want to look at it closely. It's clearly magical. What's this up here? It's not a pretty sight. You see a wide variety of arcane objects. For example, scrolls covered with mysterious symbols and arcane incantations. Okay. The coals are glowing. What's this then? The burning incense fills the room with a strange, fiery scent. Zara has a mysterious, unearthly look to her. You have the feeling that she is not a person to trifle with. I mean, she knows magic, so...
We are a people of power and magic, and live in the forest far beyond the mountains to the west.
Okay. Magic?
If you have the skill of magic, you can learn the way to cast spells by reading magical scrolls. Without the skill, you have no power. The more you practice spellcasting, the greater you shall become.
Well,
And we flirt.
there won't be any spellcasting in this playthrough. And no, we don't know how to flirt yet. It's actually a skill you need to acquire, I think in the second game.
There's much magic in this world for those who know how to use it. There is magic in this little town and a good deal of magic in this valley. There is an aura protecting this town from danger. Within most of its walls there can be no act of violence or cruel magic. Even so, it is prudent to avoid dark places. Aura is a spell of protection surrounding something. The town is still protected by the aura cast by the great spellcaster Erana. Erana was a powerful spellcaster who lived long ago. She brought peace to this valley. Even now her spell protects this town from violence or foul magic. Her final resting place is due north of town, and it is a place of both safety and healing. It's known as Erana's Peace.
Okay. I think that's all we do for now. We will come back to many of the characters later in the game, but since there is a day-night cycle, I don't want to stay in one spot too long. Since it's already midday, and we only went like very briefly here. I want to at least check the rest of the town before night falls, because if the night falls, the castle gates close, so you can't get out
Go
without
fast.
spending the night.
Let's go faster.
You can smell apples as you approach this corner.
Hey, and welcome to Spielberg. Would you like to buy some of my nice fresh fruits or vegetables?
I suppose.
I'm Hilda, daughter of Heinrich Tavern, the farmer.
I think your microphone
I
is.
cannot speak.
I think your microphone is not picking it up. Maybe.
Heinrich Horsebutt.
Hey, look! We can ask for a date. You guys, you think we should ask for a date?
I know, right? One moment.
Guys,
Ask,
shall we ask for a
ask, ask.
date?
Date the horse lady.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Too young, huh?
Try again.
Okay, try again.
Thank you, but my father thinks I'm too young. He would not permit it, but perhaps next year.
Uh-oh.
She looks full grown to me.
Daddy's girl.
We have many kinds of fresh vegetables for sale today. There are carrots, rutabagas, parsnips, and potatoes right now from the ground at 5 for silver. They're very good for you. We also have some apples.
So, Twitch chat and Discord chat. Out of all of these, what is your favorite?
Get your apples.
Apples, apples, one copper.
Apples, apples, apples.
Forget y'all. I can eat all these apples.
I like apples
Apples.
too. But I like rutabagas too.
There are still some apples left from last season in the barrel. You may buy 10 for silver, since they are so small.
Okay.
Carrots are my favorite vegetables. They are so crisp and sweet.
Maybe because you're half horse.
Turnips are good if you cook them in stews. Rutabagas keep well over the winter months.
And this.
Parsnips can be made into tasty pie.
I've never had parsnip pie before. We have some money. Let's do a bit of shopping, shall we? Let's buy one of each. You carefully select 10 of the best apples from the barrel and pay Hilda a silver piece. And some veggies. You pick out the freshest looking vegetables you can find and pay the lady a silver piece. Food! We got 10 apples and 5 veggies. Yum. Let's go in here.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom.
This looks like a dry goods store, but it smells like a musty library. The stove feels nice on such a crisp day. Behind the counter and on the shelves there are a variety of items for sale. The shopkeeper appears to ignore you while he reads his book. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you coming in. You look like an adventurer. We don't see so many around here. The Britons tend to get rid of the most adventurers before they make it to town. I do try to stock some things adventurers can use. I actually would rather be an adventurer than a shopkeeper, you see. My items are pretty ordinary, though. You probably already have most of them if you have done only adventuring at all. Okay. Why, that's me, Caspar. Uh-huh. Now, unfortunately, I have only standard weapons and equipment. I carry daggers and chain armor. Maybe someday I'll be able to carry magic ones, though. I'd like to buy a chain armor at some point. Ah, the use of dagger is the most skillful art. Actually, this particular weapon is longer than most, but still easily concealable. A bargain at 20 silvers. For the record, 10 silvers go into 1 gold. So if he says 20 silvers, it means that it's 2 gold, which is actually half of our current money, so it's kind of expensive. You can get really good protection from my chainmail armor. It's pretty heavy though, and I would have to charge you 500 silvers for it. That's 50 gold. Which is a lot that we don't have right now.
That's just plain thievery.
Adventuring rations aren't the tastiest food in the world, but they will keep you healthy and alert as you go along. A pack of 10 rations will cost you just 5 silvers. I will buy that though. It's a very good idea to carry an empty flask or two, in case you want to pick up a liquid or something else that needs a container. Our flasks are a great bargain at 2 silvers each. I'll also get a few of those. Let's talk about Hilda. Hilda sells fine produce for a reasonable price. And this one. The sheriff and Otto protect this town. The sheriff used to be a real adventurer, you know. Okay. Let's go do a bit of shopping here as well. Yeah, we can't buy the armor. We need 50 gold for that. I'm also not gonna get the
You
dagger.
took an arrow to the knee?
What did you say, Cody?
Did he take an arrow to the knee?
I have to turn off my echo for a second. I couldn't hear you that well. Sorry. What did you say?
I asked him if the sheriff took an arrow to the knee, because he used to be an adventurer.
Oh, yeah, he took an arrow to the knee. Here you are. Thank you for your patronage.
Because you got married.
Yeah, he got married. 2 flasks is good. And 1
Now I
food.
really want, like, a 4th option where you can play as Caspar, because he says he wants to be a hero.
Okay, we got some extra food. For the record, how the food system works in Quest for Glory is as long as you have anything edible in your inventory, slowly over time the hero will actually consume a little bit of food. And as long as you have some food, it's fine. But as soon as you run out of food, you'll start to starve, and that will affect your stamina and your health, and eventually you will die if you have no food. So always have some rations on you. These also work, but you eat through these a lot quicker than actual rations. So that's why I buy like 10 to have enough for quite a while. I don't know exactly how it works. I think it's with time. Like, I think every day, like every in-game day, you consume like 2, maybe 3 rations. So we can at least last for a little bit longer than intended. So, see you later, Caspar. What time is it in-game? Do we have time to check out the rest of the place? Midday. Yeah, we can check over here. We'll head out of town soon. These are all locked, I believe. The shop seems to be closed, though. There are some dried-up cupcakes in the window. There's a sign on the door which says, "Gone fishing." The shop seems to be closed. There's a sign on the door that says, "Gone fishing." This grubby place must be an alley. It feels strange here, colder than the rest of town. There are some barrels discarded here. A beggar holds out a bowl towards you.
Alms? Alms for the poor?
Sure. I mean, we are a thief, but we do care about beggars.
Thanks. You know, it's really tough trying to make a living begging this town since the brigands started scaring all the trade away. This used to be such a nice place to live. My advice to you is to not take you up begging. It just doesn't pay. And don't go out at night.
I'm afraid we have to at some point.
My name is Sam. I've lived here for 5 years now, and I think you'll be hitting on once the past clears now. There is supposed to be some good begging towns to the south. Nice talking to you. Alms for the poor. Alms. I heard Silmaria is a good place to be. It's by the sea. I think I'll head there after this, if I'm alive.
uh,
Rumor as is someone smart to cover, organize them, training them, that sort of thing, maybe. Nowadays, the one is safe or settled down. Up to that time, the brigands were just pain. Dumb guys who sometimes try to beat up traders out of town, and they won most of the times. They sure hard business. No one is getting rich but them. I remember when people used to stroll around town after dark. There is a spell on Spielberg, so it glows at night. Now it is only people or later thieves.
thieves? Did you say thieves?
And out of town, man, you don't dare to be out there without a light when the sun goes down. The night gowns will get you.
Thieves?
I'm not usually bothered by them, since I don't have much to steal. They are around tough. It's not safe to sleep in the street at night. Outside you'll be eaten. Inside you get robbed. Nobody's ever alive to talk about the nightgowns, sir. I sure don't want to find out. About time I go back to work. Alms for the poor! Alms!
Well, thanks for the info.
A word of warning to you. Don't drink the dragon's breath. Just don't.
Is that a challenge I need to accept?
Hashtag Dragon's Breath Challenge!
The
Wanna
grimy
bet?
window lets little light into this tavern. It smells like stale ale and other more unpleasant things. The floor is covered with dirt, and the bar is with sticky beer. Smoke appears to be risen from the center cask behind the bar. To your right, two gamblers are playing cards. The bartender glares at you as you enter, and so does the ugly goon on the left. You get the impression that you are not welcome. There's a note on the ground. You pick up the note. You smooth out the paper and read. B. He's starting to get suspicious. Hold off on our meetings for a bit, but I'll keep you posted by these notes. B. B? B. The bartender's ignoring you. Maybe you better sit down first. Fine.
What do you want? This is a bar. I serve drinks. No shit, Sherlock. You want a drink? Order one. You want to answer the stupid question? Get out.
Okay, fine.
Al, I 1 silver. Troll sweet, 5 silver. Dragon's breath, 25 silver. Take your pick or die, or get out.
Yikes, fine, we'll take an ale.
Another guy that's bloodshot eyes, good lord!
One well-legged hose bro coming up.
We don't have enough money to get the other two drinks right now. So we'll just get an ale.
There you go, and don't choke on it.
This taste as sour as it smells and burns your throat as you swallow it. Still, it isn't the worst beer you've ever drunk. Can we talk about something else?
It's the house specialty.
Yeah, I bet.
He don't like his personal affairs discussed. My advice, don't do anything that will get him upset. Hey, this is an honest establishment. Do you want me to ask Crusher?
No, that's okay. You guys see the trap door beneath his feet, right?
You need a new haircut.
There appears to be a trap door beneath the goon, but he's blocking it very effectively. I mean, we could just ask him to go and, like, move, right? The goon seems to be ignoring you. What's the password? Well, you guys pick. What is the password?
Antwerp.
Hast du Liebe?
Barbosaurus!
I like Schweinhund. Antwerp. As you ask him questions, the goon's eyes darken.
Schweinhund.
Nope. I'm not gonna attempt any of that. But there is something he's definitely hiding. What's the time? Mid-afternoon. We have one small thing we can attempt. It's probably a good idea we don't go out in the dark yet, until we get our bearings. Thief is pretty squishy. We don't do well in combat. You know how Thief works in most games? You don't get hit, you steal stuff, then sell it, and buy good gear, and then you go fight. It's pretty much how it works in this game too. So we need that chainmail to effectively do fights like okay-ish. We're still squishy though. Yeah, we can go outside for a small bit. The breeze is cool, but you feel a shiver deeper than just the cold. You are really on your own now in a very dangerous place. Alright. Well, not bad. 21 points just checking out the city. It's not bad. Let's go have a look around. Oh, well, that's the end of the road. They did mention a blockade, right? It appears that a recent avalanche has sealed off the road leading out of the valley. So we're stuck here. We can't leave the valley. There seems to be a fox north of the road.
Help me, brave and kind hero. Please help me, brave and kind hero. My foot is caught in this trap, and if I had hands like you instead of paws, I would free myself.
Let's try to spring the trap. Okay, you spring the trap. Whee!
In exchange for your kindness, I will give you some advice and a bit of information. First of all, it sometimes pays off to be polite, even to rude people. As for the amusing tidbit, Baba Yaga put an enchantment on the Baron's daughter some years back. To break the spell, you need to talk to the Dryad. Au revoir. Ta-ta for now. Be seeing you.
Well, we helped the little fox. I guess we did good. And we got some information. Every time you move the plot forward, or if you get information, you get points. And the higher your points are near the end of the game, the better you did. Which affects your end score, but more on that later. Mid-afternoon. We can do one more thing before we have to go crash for the night. Oops, well, I missed that. The house looks cheery and well kept. It has the sign of the healer above the entrance. The creature looks more like a small flying lizard than a bird. You politely knock on the door. After a moment, you hear the inside bolt slide open. A voice from inside says,
Come on in.
The fragrances of herbs mingle with some rather unpleasant odors as you step inside the healer's house.
Lovely day, isn't it? My, you look very healthy for an adventurer. You must be new. can I do for you? Can I sell you healing potion if you like? I'll also buy spell components if you are interested in getting them for me. Don't mind me, I always have so much to do around here. With this job, of course.
Let's have a go chat.
Well, my name is Amelia Appleberry, but mostly I know as the healer. I will be happy to sell you some potion. I live here with my pet, Terry. Oh, that's my pet, Terry the Pterosaur. Say hi, Terry. He has a girlfriend, Teresa, with a nest in the Hawkers and I adore you. Terry keeps me company, at least as well each other as I work. Must be bored. There is a piece of flying lizard. I understand they can grow up quite large in the south. You know, like a small airplane. My ring is showing gold like a braid of the herbs of Atlas with intertwined leaves. I don't know how I lost it. I hardly ever take it off. I will give you 6 gold to the person who throws my ring. It was a gift when I graduated from the College of Feeling. I don't pawn it off. I always need ingredients for making potions. Right now, I need some of Erana's flowers, magic mushrooms, troll bird, and let me think. Oh yes, cheetah or Klaus.
Great.
I will be happy to pay you if you bring me some. I also buy back empty flags if I also can recycle them. Was not, went not after all.
Okay, troll beard.
The trolls around here are tough monsters that cannot stand the light of the day, and so are fun only at night or in case. They are very difficult to kill, no wonders, but I will pay 2 healing potion for the bird of a troll if you're still alive.
Well, that's good.
The Shitaur looks like a cross between a panther and a man. It is vicious and tough, a big kitty. Unless you are a tough fighter, you had best try to get away from it. If you do manage to kill it, then I will pay you 5 silvers for each claw.
5 silvers is a lot. Like, that's 1/2 of a gold coin.
Mandrake root is used in a variety of spells, mostly for evil purposes. Mandrake must be pulled from the dead man's grave at midnight. The root is particularly powerful.
Okay. Potions.
I make and sell healing potions, power potion, vigor potion, and undead unguent. Don't ask where you got that. This potion is used to heal damage and keep wounds from getting worse. It has gotten pretty dangerous around here, and a healing potion can quite be useful in a serious situation.
Yeah.
Vigor potion is used to revitalize yourself after vigorous exercise. It helps to restore stamina. It's steroids.
Yeah, stamina is like, if you do stuff, it depletes.
Power potions restore the energy needed to cast spells. Undead unguent is used to drive off the minor undead such as the zombies or floating spirits. It doesn't last long, so you should use it near where you are going to encounter such things. Like graveyards. Floating spirits are the ghosts which usually hang around the graveyards at night. They are dangerous, so don't go near them unless you use undead unguent first or you got a death wish.
Yep.
You can see Spielberg Castle from my yard outside. The Baron lies there with only his guards for company, or so I hear. Who knows? Poor man. Yes, he hasn't been the same since his son and daughter were taken from him. Poor guy. He was just a young, dashing young man when he last started off. He never returned. Probably went to Las Vegas. The dear child. I can still picture her with her beautiful blonde hair done up in braids. She was so sweet. It's sad to believe she is gone. She must be gone to Las Vegas as well.
Okay. What do you sell? Okay, stamina 2 gold, healing 4 gold, mana 6 gold, undead 10 gold. Well, we have no money for that. Thank you for now, though, Miss Healer.
By the way, if you happen to find a ring of your adventures, I lost my favorite gold ring. I'll give you a reward to the one who returns it.
Yes, I know. We're just getting our bearings.
Don't pawn it off!
Don't pawn it off, no. Let's grab some rocks, since we need to level our throwing a little bit at some point. Also, I forgot to mention, but there's a carry limit in this game. You are now carrying 38 pounds of equipment, supplies, and whatever else you picked up along the way. You can carry up to 47 pounds without getting a severe backache. If you increase your strength, you actually increase your carry weight. But for now, we're a thief, we can't carry too much. So we should just like keep 10 rocks on us to have a little bit. Not that many more. What is the time? It's mid-afternoon. I'm gonna get some climbing practice in this tree. Because we have barely any climbing. It takes a lot of a skill of practice to climb this tree. I'll show you. You actually have to level all your skills. Because right now, I did a little bit of climbing. As you can see, our climbing went up 1 point. All skills can go up to 100 in this game. So I'm gonna climb a little bit until it gets night, until it gets dark, and then I will head into town and go into the inn. And then starting the next day, we'll go explore and like see if we can actually find some other places and perhaps even kill a few enemies. Because believe it or not, this game does have a combat system. Right now though, we really suck in climbing, as you can see. We can't even climb a tree. Like, how many of you in chat, Twitch or Discord, have ever actually like climbed a tree before?
I did.
When I was really little.
Oh, we made it up there. Oh, it left
I
away.
tried a few times, but never went too far.
The nest is on the branch. In the nest is an object which appears to be a ring glinting in the sunlight.
You scared Teresa away.
I'm gonna save before I attempt to get that
No,
because
babe.
we may actually like fall. Never was able to? Okay. Welcome
Here's
back,
a little
Ra.
joke. Why can you never hear a pteranodon urinate?
No idea.
Because the P is silent.
Oh!
You!
How come I
Good
can't
one.
climb back up again now? Oh, there we go. Grab that thing. Don't fall! You carefully bend down and reach into the nest. In the nest, you find a golden ring. You take the ring and move carefully back along the climb. Nice! Made it! Now back down the tree. Well, that was an easy ring. And, as you can see, we got quite a few climbing practice. We started at like 5, and now we're 31 already. We got some agility and strength too. But look at our stamina. Our stamina is like super low. If it drops to 0 while you're fighting, you die. So we have to go take a rest very soon. Yeah. Sunset approaches. We're gonna go take a nap. We'll go visit the healer in the morning. Because we have to take care of our health. We have to go sleep soon. As you can see, the sheriff went to bed already. Well, let's go into the inn. Stamina is your worst enemy in this game. If it drops to 0, you're basically dead. Welcome, traveler, to the Hero's Tale Inn. I am Shamin, at your service. May you find what you seek here. Very good food, very good drink. Finest in town. Sit, rest. You will be served by my Shima. Alright. You take a seat at the table nearest the fire.
We have wares if you have coin.
Oh, it is indeed sad and dangerous times we live in, when a man who struggles daily to keep from starving should be robbed of all his earthly possessions.
I am Shima. Allow me to serve you wonderful mafar. Do you wish food? Drink.
A meal. You pay Shima for a meal. I want grub. I suppose I'll go talk to my friend across. Name. I am Abdullah Du, son of Ali, grandson of Hassan, and former master merchant of Shapir. Now I am but a penniless burden upon my friends. Merchant? I trade the treasures of one land for that of another, but the brigands have stolen every treasure I had, and I am a merchant no more. Robbery. 2 weeks ago I was going to be wealthy beyond what you could dream of. I, Abdullah Du, would be the first merchant into this valley this year, but my life was shattered by the brigands. The band of brigands ambushed me just as we crossed the pass into the valley. There were about 12 of them, including a huge minotaur. There was also a leader and some sort of wizard. They first used some sort of magic which blinded us. Then they overwhelmed my 6 guards and my assistants. All my trade goods taken from right before me. I am now but a beggar, living off the generosity of my friends. The Minotaur is a creature with the head of a bull and the body of a man. They are said to be very strong. Leader. The leader was wearing a cloak, so I could not see his face. His voice was rather high-pitched, though. Wizard. The wizard was very short, and he giggled most of the time. I couldn't understand what he was saying. Something else. Wealth. I had treasures carefully brought from Shapir with me. I even had a magic carpet on me. Oh, food.
I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you.
Thanks, Shima. Anything else to talk about? Friends. Even though they, too, lost a fortune when the brigands stole from me, Shamin and Shima are caring for his frail shadow of a man. Let's talk about them. She is the finest of cooks. Outside of myself, that is. But her fine food is as dust in my mouth, for I am but a beggar. He is the very prince of Katas. The Katas are the cat-like people, in case you're wondering. La Shapir, beautiful land of golden sands and shining sun, the heart of civilization. Alas, she is plagued with fierce jinn and ifrits who seek to drive all men and katas from the land. But I can speak no more of the homeland I shall never see again. Instead I will die in this cold, forsaken land, bereft of all I love. He's sad. Well, let's go eat. The food looks unusual, but
What
smells
a ray of
surprisingly
sunshine.
good. The food tastes surprisingly good, and the drink is delicious. Yeah, the Ifrits are mean. More on that later. Let's talk to you. Name. I am Shamin, a poor unfortunate forced to seek a fortune in this cold land, far away from my homeland and my Kata people. We are a race of desert dwellers and wanderers of the endless sands. A land of golden sand and tall mountains, a city of tall buildings and winding streets. A place where kata can bask in the sun and they sell things in the bazaar. It is our homeland and a place we long to be. He is a merchant from my homeland of Shapir, a dear friend and guest here. I talked about Shapir already. Shima? Shima is my beloved, and she can cook and keep an inn as few others. When she dances, there is true magic. If we ever return to Shapir, then she will again dance. Inn? This is the Hero Tales Inn, where Shima and I will be delighted to serve you. The softest and safest of beds, the richest and finest of foods await you. You have but to command. How much is a room? Very nice room, very soft beds, finest in town. Only 5 silvers a night. Do we have that? Yeah, we have that. So, let's go. Crash for the night. May you dream of all the rewards you deserve. We thank Shamin and pay him 5 silvers for the room. Alright. The sleep heals and refreshes you. Alright, let's save. We're doing pretty good so far. Yep, as you can see, our stamina is completely healed. So, we can do stuff again. See you, Shamin. Thanks for the stay. Let's go have a look outside of town, shall we? Also, we should go to the healer, right? We got her ring.
It's the one wing.
It's not the one ring.
Well, what can I do for you this time? I see you're still alive.
Well, lady, I have a ring.
Oh, thank you for finding my ring. Oh, I missed this. Here are 6 golden healing potion for your reward.
Okay, good. Whoa! You put the reward away and tell her she's welcome as you leave to avoid being kissed again.
Fuck her up, boy!
Well, I mean, that was nice. Now we have some healing potions. And we got some money.
Wait for me!
We can't afford the chainmail yet. Let's go save.
How sad you can't flirt in this game.
No, you can't. Starting the second game, you can. There's no flirt option yet, I think. The centaur stops raking as you approach. I am Heinrich Pförderfördern. I live in town with my daughter Hilda, who sells her produce on Market Street. Hilda is a bright little filly. I'm very proud of her. Our stand is in the northeast corner of Spielberg. The produce is not at the finest this time of year, but you will not find better than Förderfördern fruit come harvest time. We grow fine fruit in our little orchard and sell it at our stand in town. There you will find fresh cherries in the spring, peaches in summer, and apples in the fall. It is truly a sight to see. This is fall? With the snow outside? That's weird.
Probably November.
We centaurs are a very ancient and proud people. Okay. I am sorry. I know little about the Baron and his family. The brigands attacked me a few months ago. I am a strong fighter and my hooves are deadly, but there were too many of them. My right leg was broken, and there is no pride for a centaur who cannot run. If it had not been for the unlikely intervention of the leader, I would be dead. The leader came up after the brigands attacked me and forced them to stop, ordering them not to hurt people from the town. Then, to my amazement, the leader gave me a healing potion and had me carried to the healer's house. It was hard to judge the leader, whose face was obscured by a large helm, but our compassion unlike what one expects from a brigand. The healer just lives just east of here. She is very skilled with potions. And she kisses good too. Ahem. You know, we're doing pretty good so far. I'm gonna save.
Next time, brush your teeth.
You were gonna say something, but you don't want to jinx it. Well, what were you gonna say, Demonic? Go ahead. You can say it. I think we go this way. Oh, we don't want to be here. That's the training grounds. Like I said, we're not a fighter. Not yet. I mean, if we have to fight, we will. But we're gonna be a bit careful. Oh, the game didn't crash. Yeah, I hope it doesn't. It can randomly crash, but that's why I save often. Oh. Hello. There seems to be an abundant supply of blue and purple meeps. If only they'd stayed still for a moment so you'd be able to count them. Let's go talk, I guess. You hear squeaky muttering from beneath the ground. It seems the meeps are having quite a discussion about you.
Meep meep. Hiya hiya. Pleased to meet ya. We are happy meeps living in our happy holes. Don't worry, be happy. Hey, like, fur is good stuff. Keeps us warm. Mine's the best. It's like green, you know. Oh, you want to have some green fur? I think I have some somewhere. Beep, beep.
Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Gee, boss, I really don't know much about that at all. Hey, sorry. We use rock for doors. They keep us dry and warm in our holes. Meep.
Alright, thanks. Let's go grab that fur, I guess. You pick up the green fur.
They look like Muppets.
Great, we have a piece of green fur. We should consider ourselves lucky. Yeah, I remember, Demonic. I remember. Keeping an eye on the time. I don't want to get too far from town. Oh! It's a ring formed of large and rather unusual looking mushrooms. Oh, it says something else. I guess not. Let's get some mushrooms. You pick a handful of smaller mushrooms and carefully put them away in your backpack. Yay, mushrooms!
Eat them.
No, I'd rather not.
Lick them.
I also rather not lick them. We can't carry too much more, so we have to
Eat
either
them
like
and go insane.
if we have
Put
too
them in a
much
stew.
if we have too much on us, we have to like throw some rocks. I'm gonna throw, well, I should throw some rocks before I go to bed because it takes away stamina. The rocks do take up most of the weight in your backpack though. But we have to level throwing at some point anyway. Oh, hello. The beautiful white stag is foraging for
Oh
food.
dear.
Let's go sneak. Well, we suck at sneaking. That's fine. We have to level sneaking anyway. You follow the stag into this forest corner. You feel as though the eyes of the forest are watching you. You watch the stag, fascinated with the grace and beauty. There's something special about this place. The large, gnarled oak seems to draw your attention. The tree woman speaks.
I am the Dryad, keeper of the woods. Are you one with the woods?
Yes, of course we are.
What if you say no?
Then you shall aid me, and I shall aid you in your quest. Bring me a seed from this forest-beating Spirea of the north, and I may plant it with elsewhere in order to preserve these rare magical plants. Thus will you become a true friend of the forest.
Alright, thanks. Now we have a little quest again. Need to find some plants then. I'm surprised we haven't found any monsters yet. I probably just jinxed myself. Not that I want to fight yet. I'm kind of frail. Honestly, fighter and magic user do way better in fights than thief will ever do. I'm just looking around. Okay, let's just not fight here. This is evil. Loads of enemies spawn here. Good spot if you're confident in your fighting skills. Oh, hello. Looking around, you get the feeling this is not a very friendly place to be.
Baba Yaga does not welcome strangers. You have to deal with me before you can enter. Baba Yaga's one tough magic user. If you're stupid that you want to enter, maybe we can make a deal.
Uh-huh. Okay.
All the other skulls have glowing eyes, but me, no. I don't need lovely glowing eyes. Just open and close the gate, that's all I'm good for. But if you can give me a glowing gem for my eyes, then I'll let you in the gate. Capiche?
Sure.
All I ask for is a little gem or jewel that glows in the dark. You're the big hero, so go find one. I don't have all day, so hurry up. Baba Yaga's the most powerful ogress around. If you have any brains, you'll stay away from her. You're some hero if you don't even know what an ogre is. It's all ogre for you. Baba Yaga's hut will squat if you say the rhyme.
Rhyme?
The hut will squat if you say, Hutta Brown, now sit down.
Thanks.
See ya, loser!
Yup. Oh, I should save. I'm saving a lot, but hope you guys don't mind that. Stealth is going up. Good. What's the time? Day's dawning. Okay, it's not even midday yet. We can still move a bit and explore some more. Makes me wonder where on earth we would find this gem. Oh, look at this. These are the flowers that the Dryad mentioned, I believe. So I guess we should try to grab these. You look around for a good place to climb. This looks like a good place to you. You valiantly scrabble against the cliff wall, but it looks like your climbing skills could stand some improvement. Perhaps there is some other way to get to your objective. Yeah, we can't really... Okay. Perhaps we need something else. Climbing is not the answer here yet. But at least we know where that stuff is. I think we have an enemy coming. Whoa, buddy. Hostile intent is evident. You prepare for battle. Need to dodge. We are a thief. We can't take many hits. Good. It's dead, of course. And it doesn't smell good either. Do you have any? You search your opponent. What a waste! No treasure. Boo! Who heard of a dragon like with no treasure? I feel gypped. But hey, we didn't get hit. That's good. Of course, this is the easiest enemy in the game. So, you're not gonna get hit much if you, like, time it right. Pardon me for constantly sneaking, but we kinda need that. We are thief, after all. The meadow lies covered with a blanket of flowers, unusual for this early in the spring. It is warm, even though it is surrounded by the late snow of winter. I thought it was fall! Because of the apples, and now it's winter. A large carved stone lies flat on the ground. You feel as though someone gentle was watching over you. You feel that you are safe here. The air has a fresh, clean scent of mountains, accompanied by numerous perfume-like fragrances. What does the stone say? The large stone appears to be ancient and deliberately placed. Marks carved into the stone almost look like writing. The stone has the words Irana's Peace carved upon the top. There are some runes carved along the side. No amount of physical effort will be able to move this stone. Alright, let's go get some flowers. As you pick a variety of the sweet-smelling flowers, they seem to glow in your hands. You put them safely away. You've seen it before. The tree's blossoms in soft green and vagrant. The fruit sparkles in the sunlight, yet it appears soft and fuzzy. Let's eat some nummy fruit. Nom. The sweet, juicy fruit of the tree is amazingly satisfying and refreshing. We got some points for actually eating fruit. Not bad. And we got some flowers now. I think the healer mentioned those flowers, that she wanted those. But alright. Let's move on. Whoopsie. Hello. Yeah, you have a shield. You're kind of mean. Yep. I died from stamina.
Fatality!
Yeah. Well, that's why I save often. It's all good. Yeah, you can't really do much as Steve yet in the beginning. Combat is not encouraged. Yeah, combat is not encouraged for Thief. I tried, but as you can see, even the silly goblins are kind of hard to deal with. Whoa! The ogre is carrying a chest in his massive arms. The ogre is in a bad mood. And big. Very big. Let's not... No, I didn't want to fight you. Well, that's kind of bad. I'm gonna die again. I didn't mean to fight.
Game ogre again?
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, that is not happening. So we can't enter that cave yet. We either need enough sneak to get past him, or we need to be strong enough to actually kill it. And we don't have any path yet to pick for that one. So let's go level some more sneak. And actually like look around a bit more. We haven't seen the whole valley yet. There's a couple of places left to check. And at some point we have to like actually go level our fighting skills a little bit here and there. That's what the training ground is for. but it will take time. Thief is actually the hardest of the three fighters, because obviously Fighter is, you know, good at fighting stuff. Magic User just nukes everything. But Thief, you have to timely dodge and parry and throw daggers later, and you have to actually, you know, be clever constantly during the fight. And you don't have many hit points, nor, like, good defense. But you're nimble and fast. That's really all you are. Oh, crap. Well, we try. I saved. I can't even hit this thing. Nope. I don't have enough weapon use to even hit this thing. Nope. You see why Thief is difficult in the early game? Yeah, it's not going to be easy. We'll just take our time. The apples are from last season. Oh, that makes sense. Flawless defeat! Nice. I like that.
Decisive defeat.
There's snow here too. Let's take a look. Oh.
Far from the first fields, far forth this fighter. Hunger has hurled me hither from home.
I had to drink a little bit.
My name it is known in the Northlands as Brokey. But with blades crash, out parking with me.
Guys? You wanna
Hey,
fight that?
Crash!
You wanna
Fight him!
You wanna fight that thing? I think it's not a good idea.
No, it's not a good idea.
Yeah, fight him and become a stain on the floor.
Find me some fruit for to mellow my meat on. Gift I will give of a gem that now glows. Jewel from Jotunheim, flare of the frost flame. Fetch to me food that won't fill up my fists.
It looks
Did he
like it will
say
take.
gems?
It looks like it will take a lot of fruit to fill up those fists.
High point of harvest, the finest of flavor. Apples or oranges, peaches or pears.
Okay.
Me is the mother's milk, mighty yet mellow, that brings joy to giants and madness to men. Glow of the first flame that fills up the night field, a jewel that is flawless, the finest of the gems.
Alright.
Hollow my food house, for my hunt has been hindered by having to hurry here from my home.
Alright, Broggy. That's it for now.
It could have
Okay.
been worse. He could have asked you to just go and fetch him an entire cow.
Okay, so how many apples would it take to
No,
I'm
I'm too
bringing the
lazy.
Minotaur that time.
like how many apples would it take to satisfy that guy? We have only 10?
I need a whole tree.
I don't think 10 is enough. And we don't have enough like carry capacity currently to carry all the apples. So we actually have to level our strength a bit, level our throwing a bit. And we have to go do some thiefy business soon to get money to get our chainmail. Because then we have a better chance in combat. What's the time? Oh, it's mid-morning. Let's go... Wait, what am I looking at? Okay. I'll go level my throwing a little bit. So I'm gonna go back to the town. Ah, crap. Hey, we got him. Money. You search your opponent.
Looks like he needs to orc over the cash.
Wow. You find a single silver coin, carefully polish it and place it into your pouch. What a way to make a living. Wow, 1 coin. Happy day. Let's rest a bit.
Dude, you're the thief here.
I mean, yes, we are the thief here. Every time you rest, you heal a little bit of stamina, but you can only rest if you actually have stamina to heal. It will take a good while until we actually are ready for combat. That's the bad thing about Thief. It is very bad in combat early. On the other hand, it's nice to play the game in a very passive sort of way, right? Like Fighter, you would be very aggressive, and Magic, you have to be clever. In Thief, you have to be sneaky. Let's go back to town. I'm gonna throw some rocks nearby and rest. And then when it's nighttime, we're gonna go in the city for a little event. If I can find the way back. Yeah, voicing him is a little exhausting, yes. But you did good though, Dwarf. But don't worry, we won't see Broggy in a good while. I do try to like mix things up a bit, so like many people attending the voice chats actually like have turns speaking. So once in a while it's Ra's turn or Kaori's turn or Vader's turn. I try to plan the whole game to have everyone an equal amount of saying over an like fair amount of time, which was really hard. Because everyone's roles are all over the place, but I tried the best. Nope, I don't want to fight.
Epic that way.
Gonna ignore that bush.
I'm just a bush, no goblin.
I'm also near the Dryad. I could just like crash there. Yeah, maybe I'll go do that. Actually, there's something we can do in the night, which is even better. Okay, no enemies. Good. How are we doing? 12. Okay. Let's go level our throwing a bit. But if you throw, you don't level throwing, you level more, actually. Like, I threw a bit, and it does level up throwing, of course, but if you throw a lot, it levels up, I think, strength as well, which is good, because, well, we need to get stronger to carry more and hit harder in combat. Would it make sense, though, that if you level, like in real life, if you throw a lot of rocks, would that mean you get a better, like, sword arm or dagger arm in this case? Or is that just a little weird? Yeah, as you can see, our throwing is going up quite a bit. Now, you might be wondering, what's the point of throwing rocks? Honestly, not much. But we are Thief. At some point in the game, we can buy multiple daggers, and then we can throw the daggers. So that's why I'm leveling now leveling using rocks, which are like plentiful. And when I feel confident enough and have enough money, I can throw daggers at enemies, and they do a ton of damage. If your throwing is really high, you can like nearly do half HP in damage of a certain enemy if you have good throwing skill. So it is worth the level. Just takes a bit, but it gives me an excuse to like waste some of my time just throwing stuff and resting until it's nighttime. And then we have 2 more things to do. What's the time? It's mid-afternoon. Okay. Yeah, throwing is now 30. Yeah, that would be great. I know. For those of you who have not seen the game before, are you having a good time so far? Anyone in the chat or anyone in the Discord? It's a bit slow though at first. But I think pretty much every RPG or any adventure game does start out a bit slow. Like, we have to get used to the area, to the characters, need to know what is going on, what kind of problems we have to solve. And like, soon enough, we shall tackle one of these problems like one by one. I mean, we already got the ring for the healer, so... And we still have a couple of areas to check, like the castle, for example. I'm gonna rest half an hour. Okay, I'm too impatient. If it says you're too impatient, it means your stamina is not low enough to rest, or you have rested too soon. Like, the game prevents you from resting constantly. Which I guess kind of makes sense. You can't just force sleep, right? At some point you're just too awake. Like, resting once in a while is fine. But you can't do it constantly. Alright, let's go save. And check. We got throwing 36. I think we started as like 5. So I think we're doing pretty well, all things considered. What's the time? Mid-afternoon. Can we rest? Okay, now it should be near sunset. No, not yet. Let's go look for an enemy or two. While still, I'll stay near the area though, because there's one thing I want to do. And then I can sleep with the Dryad in the place, not actually with her. Like, the area around her is safe. Yeah, I get what you guys are saying. Of course, now I'm looking for an enemy and nothing spawns. You guys ever play a game and you're looking for an enemy and it just like doesn't show up, even though it always shows up when you don't need to find it? I'm looking for like literally one encounter. That's all I need. No, don't care for that. I don't want you. All the time, all the time. Okay, no, go away. Go away, stag. I'm gonna go up and down here. Oh. By golly, it's an Antwerp. Antwerps are on the endangered species list. They are rarely seen. I'm not messing with you yet. No, go away, stag. I would like an encounter, please. Just one. I swear the game is just trolling me right now. I'm not even sneaking. I'm like actually looking for an encounter. I want to get attacked, dang it. Just one. Oh, thank you. Good. These guys, they don't drop anything. Now we can head to where I want to be and heal for the night. And I have a nice idea what I want to do next time. We're gonna go back to town after this night. After 15 minutes rest. Okay. Sunset approaches. I need to go back to town. And if I don't get there in time, it's fine. I have an alternative. Yeah, I don't want to go up there yet. I think it's up here now to get to the... Yeah, it's up here to get to town. Good. And then to the left. No, wait, one up and then to the left. Yep, alright. Let's go wait if we can. Too impatient. I have to wait a small amount until it actually starts to get dark. There is a certain event we have to do right now. I mean, we can do right now, but it is an important one. One that will benefit our playthrough greatly. But before I do that, I wanted to have a little chat with Zara again about a certain someone I forgot to talk about.
So, you return to my shop. Ask of me what you will, but keep it to the point. If you have the skill of magic, you can learn the way to cast spells by reading magical scroll. Without skill, you have no power. The greater more you practice spell casting, the greater you shall become.
Oh wait, here.
There's much magic in this world for those who know how to use it. There's magic in this little town and a good deal of magic in this valley. There's much power in this valley and it attracts those who use magic. I am here, Erasmus has his house on Zauberberg, and even Baba Yaga has her hut cooked up somewhere around here.
Alright.
Erasmus is a wizard and a spellcaster who knows much about this area. He lives in the town northeast of town at the top of a steep mountain called Zauberberg. He can be very helpful if approached properly, but he has a strange sense of humor. She is a powerful and wicked hag. You would be wise to avoid her. She cursed the Baron von Spielberg when he tried to drive her away.
That's what I wanted to know. I didn't have information about Erasmus yet, so thanks, Sarah. Okay. I want to... Okay, now it's dark. Good. Let's go get that small event that we really need to get things going as a thief. Because you may be wondering, we've been playing for nearly 2 hours, and there's one crucial thing missing for us being a thief, right? What is that?
Lockpicking.
Yup. You see light glinting sometimes shiny in the valley, but you can't make out what it is. This place seems sinister at night. Some strange object is glowing at the other end of the valley. You just see a glint from here.
That coin light spell gets them every time. See the digger? The next one is centered on your back. Just sneak in there your cash and you walk out of there. It's simple trade. Your life for your money.
Well, what if I tell you that I'm actually also a thief?
You're the first figure we've had in months as a thief. Here, I thought we're finally going to make some money. Tell Crusher that the password is Swordfish. He's in the tavern. Now go, before I forgot you made the sign and I make you pray anyway.
Can I talk to you? Oh, they seem to be ignoring you. Well, I wanted to talk to the other one.
Hey, be gone, rascal.
Sorry about that, Vader. I thought the
I'm
other
not
one
much
also.
of the talking type.
I thought the other one also had text, but alright. So we know the password is now Schwertfisch, which I think means swordfish. Well, do take care of yourself, Typh, okay? Can we go in? We can. What's the password? Schwertfisch. Alright. Oh, we're in. This dark, seedy place is less than you expected of a thieves' guild. You feel uneasy about the sinister mood here. The man seated by the table greets you with a scowl. Crusher is his usual amiable self, and you can't quite make out what lurks behind the massive door.
Beginners. Why do they keep giving me beginners? I tell you, Crusher, that a thief of my stature and ability should be stuck in a podunk town besieged by brigands who aren't even union members is the height of injustice.
What's he doing?
It will cost you 25 silvers to work in town. Just play Boris at the door. If you don't have the cash, go steal some.
Okay, how much do we actually have? Boris at the... Okay, hello. Are you there? Yes, you're there. A thief's license will cost you 25 silvers. You will need a license to use any of our services. Okay, here. Take some money. Oh, we can buy a license, a toolkit, and a toolkit. But that's 10 gold. What would a toolkit be for a thief? But license first. Welcome to the Thieves Guild Union. Local 1313. Guys, we're an official thief! Yay!
Well, at least they have a union.
Yay.
That's good.
We're an official thief.
Ooh.
But, we need more money. Let's go talk. Tools. Perhaps I could tell you a good lockpick for 15 silvers, or a wonderful Acme Teeth Toolkit for 100 silvers. Toolkit? It's a steal for only 100 silvers. Heh. Heh. Ugh. Fencing. We're happy to give you recompense for any items you may have borrowed from others. Borrowed, you say? Borrowed. Sure. Let's talk about your name.
Hate.
There. I think your microphone is again being derp, Ra.
Where else can you safely fence stolen items? Where else can you ask questions like these and not be thrown into jail? The guild is truly your home, away from home.
Tips.
Don't get caught.
What a great tip!
That would be telling.
This guy's pointless.
You give your stolen items to Boris, and you will be duly recompensed. In terms more suited to your apparent intellect, you get cash for your loot.
Okay, good.
Those who do not pay their union dues are the lowest form of life. There are a few places around town where a clever and skilled thief can make some silver. Perhaps even you could steal something. The sheriff provides a useful service in this town. He arrests anyone too stupid to be a good thief. He's the sheriff's goon. We will gladly sell you for a modest fee a lockpick. However, for the true professional, we have a thief toolkit, which will allow you to pick anything with a little practice. Just talk to Boris.
So the toolkit is pretty much an upgrade to our lockpick. This little thing can't open every single lock. It can open a few of them, but if we want to open up all the locks in the game, if we want to loot everything, we're gonna get that toolkit. But it's 10 gold pieces, so we don't have that yet. How much can we carry? Okay, we can carry 11 pounds of equipment. Good. Daggers?
There is a thief's best friend. If you ever get a good with one, then perhaps we could play a little game.
How many daggers has he thrown on the dartboard yet by now? There's like 7 of them on there. Game?
You and I could throw some daggers at the board over there, and bet upon which of us will throw better.
I mean, we can try.
That is a specially designed dagger board. We could start small, perhaps a silver throw. We each throw a dagger at the board, and the dagger closest to the center wins.
Alright. Seems straightforward. Let's do that then. I'll bet 2. So we're gonna throw a little bit like this and like that, like this, and then throw. Well, that wasn't even close. Like this. And a bit smaller then. So, you see, our throwing skill is not only for throwing rocks, it's for this little minigame as well. I think if you beat him, you get points. Well, that wasn't even close. We are here, so we go all the way like this, sort of. Or like that. And like that. Yeah. Now, you have to adjust every time the hand moves a bit. And it also depends on how good you are with throwing skills. Like straight ahead and like halfway. Ooh! Bullseye! Like the more you throw in the middle, the better. Like the closer you are to the middle, the more points you get. Yeah, we need to get like, I guess that, no, not that. And then like here. Hey, we actually won. No. But we get some money. And we got points. See, we got 3 points for winning. Not bad. I think we got skills from that too. Yep. See, a little bit of throwing. Not bad. We can't really do much here right now, but we are an official thief. So now it literally unlocked, like for real, it literally unlocked the option to go raid houses. There are 3 houses in the game that you can loot. 2 of them I encourage. The third one, if you do it, you could potentially soft lock yourself in a weird way. But I'll talk about that later. 2 of the houses are completely fine to do, but I would wait a little bit until we have at least a little bit of like picklocking experience, a little bit of sneaking experience. But there is one house in the game. It's the healer's house. If you break into her house and steal stuff from there, the next time you try to go in, she will scold you and won't let you in, preventing you from buying potions, which locks up the game, because there's one potion you need to finish the game. It's the Undead Unguent. If you can't buy
I
it,
guess
you
should
can't
I kill
finish
you?
the game. So yeah. We don't steal from the healer. But we can steal from the sheriff. And we can steal from the old lady in town. But I would wait until we have a little bit more... yeah, a little bit more skill. So, let's go crash for the night, for now. In the inn. Very good food, very good drink, finest in town. Sit, rest, you'll be served by my Shima. Right, right. I never talked to Shima, did I? Hello again, my friend. Is it a vertical silverware storage? Yes.
I am Shima. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Do you wish food or drink?
I'm talking to you first.
I am Shima, which means, in the words of the kata, she of the dance. Kata are quiet, gentle people.
You're getting tired. Hello? I'm in an inn. I'm about to sleep.
It is true, I love to dance, but my soul can now fly so far from home.
Is it just me, or does she like literally make like a little kitty face smile thingy? Like, look.
Japan is where we kata come from. It is warm and glowing, and the sun is always bright.
He makes like a little kitty face. Shamin.
He is my soulmate.
Alright, I'll order a meal. You're not hungry? Then just a drink. You caffeine addicts are all alike. Hey, I want a drink, dang it! Come on. Was there anything else to talk about? No. I'll just wait for the drink and then go nap. We're gonna go visit Erasmus and the castle next day. Because we haven't been there yet.
Bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you.
Thank you, Shima. The coffee is black as night, hot as hell, and sweet as a lover's kiss. The beverage goes down smoothly and well.
Who made this coffee? Godov?
Permit me to clear the table for you.
If it's a kitty kiss, then she will lick your face.
Alright, let's go pay. We like a night's rest, yes.
Or maybe not Zolio.
Alright, Shamin, thanks for the good hospitality again. And save. Is this currently day 3? Yeah. If you're wondering why there is a day count, it doesn't really matter. There are certain challenges that float around the internet. I think it's possible to finish the game in like 3 days, or even 2 days, if you know exactly what to do and if you speedrun the game. Think can be done in only 2 days, but I'm taking my sweet, sweet time to do things like the slow way. Yeah, okay. Our health is not fully regenerated. It actually is kind of hard to get that back up, but we do have some healing potions in case we need to do that, so... Let's go visit the castle first, and then go visit Erasmus.
You know where to find me. Don't get lost.
I would gladly buy more potions, healer, but we need money first to buy a toolkit. That's the first thing we need. So, let's go visit the castle up ahead. Because they did say inquire at the gates, yeah? So let's go see. Name.
My name is Carl. This is the castle of Baron Stefan von Spielberg. The stable keeper could use a strong young person to help clean out the stables. It does not pay much, but it is good and honest work. If you would like to take the job, come in. My lord sees no one since the loss of his son and daughter. The Baroness died soon after the birth of her daughter. The Baron still mourns her. The Baronet Bernard von Spielberg was a proud young man and had the dark hair and eyes of his father, the Baron. He rode off one morning and his horse returned without him. The horse had been wrecked by the claws of some large animal. There's still a reward offered for the safe return of the Baronet, but I fear he's dead.
Elsa von Spielberg was a lovely young child with braided blonde hair and bright blue eyes, like her mother, the Baroness, used to have. A large winged creature flew over the castle walls, grabbed Elsa, and vanished before the guards could fire upon it. He searched everywhere for her, but to no avail. Even the jester York joined the search for her. The Baron sent a troop of guards to storm Baba Yaga's hut, but I think their skulls sit atop her fence. Elsa von Spielberg will be 18 now. He was a very jolly fool who loved to laugh. He was devoted to Elsa and swore he would not return until Elsa was safe. This powerful ogress is the cause of all the Baron's misfortune. She's a foul creature who knows much magic.
And her pay is lousy.
The Baron then ordered Baba Yaga to leave, and she first cursed the graveyard. He sent the baronial guards after her. Only their captain returned to the castle. The captain spoke with the words, Hear me, O mighty Baron. Thou hast angered me, and thus you are cursed. All that you value shall you lose. All that you treasure shall be taken from you, in a strange voice. The captain then dissolved into a pool of sticky blackness.
Lovely.
That's disgusting.
Just a minute while I raise the gate. Very slowly.
Alright, let's go check out the castle. At least what we can check out. Okay, let's go here first. Oh. The Baron was once known for his many fine and noble steeds. Only a few aging animals remain in his stable. Nay!
You looking for some work?
Yes.
Good. Come in here and take a rake. I don't pay you the rest. Get to work now.
Jeez.
Okay, come on over here.
The stableman hands you some coins and says,
Now you're 5 silvers richer.
let's talk the horse.
We used to have some of the finest horses in the north when the Baron still cared about the things other than his troubles. Now we just have this one outside and the 2 in here. Ever since the trouble started, the Baron just hasn't been interested in his horses. He used to ride the black horse over there.
Black?
Just get out and wander around a little, you'll find out.
What do you mean, black?
They don't bother me. I don't bother them. Those things scare me silly. Don't tire me out with a bunch of questions. Can't you see what a hard life I have?
Fine, I take a hint. Jeez.
It's a hard knock life for him.
What a... kind of a jerk, actually. But because we took that job, we got a bit of strength and vitality, so it wasn't all bad. Hello. My name is Pierre. Bald spot. That might not be a good thing to ask about. The Baron's daughter has been gone for years. No one enters the castle without the Baron's permission. Don't get me mad. What about you? My name is Frederick. The Baron's daughter has been gone for years. No one enters the castle without the Baron's permission. The Baron sees no one. Pierre's very proud of his mustache, but don't mention his bald spot. He'll get mad. Alright, fine. These guys are not helping. Like, at all. But we got some information. Carl was actually useful, so thanks, buddy. We now know a bit more what's going on around here.
You're welcome.
But the stable master gave us some points, so it wasn't all bad. What's the time? It's mid-morning. Where was Erasmus again? I think he was to the north of here. Let's go see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Spielberg.
Us.
Let's go see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz. But instead it's just Spielberg. I think it's to the right of here when I can. Maybe here? What? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go take a healing potion. Because that is a little hard to, rejuvenate sometimes. In the first game, healing up your HP is a bit tricky. You have to basically use healing potions. In the later games, it's a bit easier. That's not... I don't think... I mean, I could try. I think Erasmus was... It was to the right somewhere. With some snow. If I see some snow, I think this is it. Oh, yep, here we are. Well, you guys ready for some fun? A sign appears and it reads, Willkommen auf Zauberberg. Another sign appears. It reads, Trespassers will be told! Yep, it's starting already. Alright, fine. Let's go up.
I know it.
It looks like a cross between a castle and an angry purple rhinoceros. It looks a bit like a purple mannequin. Perhaps it's a Tower of Power. We're tired. Whoa! You feel as though you have just called the Matterhorn in a full armor. What a climb! You can see all of Spielberg Valley from here. After you finally catch your breath, you'll see that you have reached the rather eccentric-looking house that saw you from below. There's an ugly gargoyle above the entrance.
Stand fast. What is your name?
Gunga Din! Call me Ishmael. I'm King Graham's cracker. Elfish's ghost. Or just Tom. Tom.
What is your quest?
I just happened to be in the neighborhood and I thought I'd drop by. I want to boldly go where no one has gone before. I seek the Holy Grail. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe. Or I want to be a hero. I want to be a hero.
What is your favorite color?
Dodger blue, red or black, yellow, purple, chocolate. What is my favorite color, guys? I don't know.
I think it was yellow.
What do you guys think is your favorite color?
Blue. No, yellow!
Yellow?
Sorry, Charlie. Erasmus wants people with good taste. Gotcha.
Well, we got it wrong. So let's actually rest a little because that's a big
Well,
climb.
someone doesn't have his Monty Python lore correct.
Like, we got some stats for climbing that, so I'd say we just climb that again. Bienvenue en Mont Magie. Proceed at your own risk. Alright, climb the whole thing again, and let's see if we get it right this time.
He
Purple
should build
Mountains,
a
Majesty,
chairlift.
above the fruity plains. What a great, big, beautiful sky. This place is mountains above anything else in Spielberg. No matter how strong you feel at the bottom of the mountain, you're always more exhausted than the last time you reached the top.
You don't give up easily, do you? He who would visit sea first must answer questions 3. What is your name?
Elvis Ghosts. Punantame. Ask me again and I'll tell you the same. Gunga Din or call me Ishmael. Tom.
What is your quest?
Dream. I want to be rich and handsome. Seek the Holy Grail. Yeah, it's this one. Here we go again.
What is your favorite color?
Chocolate, Dodger blue, red or black, yellow, purple. But it's not yellow. What is my favorite color?
Purple, maybe? Because that's Erasmus' favorite color.
Purple from Vader, purple for Demonic. Let's try purple.
Hey, his eyes do work. Go on in. The wizard will see you now. Go directly up to the tower. Do not dally.
Can I talk to you? You get no
How about
response.
Dilly Dally?
Alright.
Sorry, I'm sleeping.
This room is full of odds, ends, and stuff. The wizard must be a real character.
Loot
Well-
the place!
We can, like, look. The poor stuffed peacock seems bedraggled, worn, and overused. It's the famous Duncan Dragon. You haven't seen one of those in years. It was a moderately large and fearful dragon at one time. There's a strange figure on the bookshelf. It looks like an overgrown rat wearing a wizard's hat. Through the portal to the west stands a small sitting room.
Mickey Mouse scioglie e scrive da per last time, eh?
Erasmus likes to keep his suits well ironed. Ha! Ha! Your eyes are drawn to the eyes of the figurine in the portrait. His intense stare is unnerving. This would-be not someone to trifle with, for he looks subtle and quick to anger. This is a Zen lamp. You feel enlightened in its presence. Well, let's go up.
Come in, sit down. Beggars, our guest has arrived.
Peace, please. Ah,
Behind the wizard's stern and forbidding appearance, you see a twinkle in his eye. You suspect that he is not always as serious as he appears.
Is it true that a monster can't hurt you if you're carrying a torch?
Is it true? Yes or no? What we do? Yes or no? Is it true a monster can hurt you if you're carrying a torch? No?
Actually, it depends on how you carry it.
Okay.
I'm a wizard of some renown.
what am I? Some sort of object? Am I invisible or something that you talk about me behind my back in front of my face? Sheesh, no respect.
It's hard to take anyone very seriously with such a ridiculous hat.
They both wear ridiculous hats.
Do you know the difference between a wounded triceratops and a magic user casting the fly spell?
No. I don't.
One is a raging Zaras, and the other is a soaring mages.
I figured one was a dying wizard and the other was a flying wizard.
Sorry, Fenris, but he who tells the jokes gets to make the punchlines.
It will be best to wait until
Humor
Erasmus
is
puts
dead.
down his cup of tea before asking any questions.
If magic be the loot of life, play on.
The quote was music, not magic, and it was food, not loot.
How about magic makes the world go round?
Money makes the world go round.
Oh. Very well then. To put it in my own words, magic is the essence and the soul of life, and the wizard is a poet.
Actually, it was Merlin who said that first, but he used the term magician, not wizard.
Whereas there are times when you would look better as a newt.
Why's that?
Because newts can't talk.
Neither can most rats.
Do you know what you get when a Tyrannosaurus 125 miles per eastwards meets another Tyrannosaurus running 50 miles westwards?
No. What? Tell me.
Tyrannosaurus Rex!
You're kind of awful, you know that?
Ariaka is good at curses and shape-changing spells. She has a nasty temper and doesn't believe in safe hacks, so it's best to stay on the good side.
Safe hacks! Ah! That is so bad.
You have to watch her. She cheats at cards.
So do you.
She started it first. Besides, I wanted her to get a taste of her own medicine.
Shame she still beats you.
The curse of Baba Yaga placed upon Baron von Spielberg was a fine example of creative cursing. Upon von Spielberg and all his clan, this the curse I now demand. What I will shall come full measure, so shall you lose all that you treasure. Of course, a problem is for every curse there is an equal and opposite counter curse.
What's there to say? For a rat, I'm a really great guy.
Oh, such a great guy, you're really a rat.
Wow.
Do you hear the joke about the witch's broom?
No.
That's odd. It's sweeping the valley.
Let's just brush that one aside, shall we?
Gah.
A counter curse is a cure for a curse. It usually works against the one who cast the curse in the first place. The counter curse for the curse of the Baron goes. Come a hero from the east. Free the man from in the beast. Bring the child from out the band. Drive the curse from the land. So, to break the curse, a hero must get rid of Baba Yaga. In addition to all the other things, it does not reflect well on Baba Yaga.
Nothing reflects well upon that ogress. She has a face that would break anything but a magic mirror.
There are many types of magic mirrors. One of the more common types is the one that has a strange face popping up every so often.
Reminds me of that one in the master bedroom.
That's not magical.
No, but it does have a strange face peering from it whenever you are in the room.
Wow.
At any rate, I used to have a nice magic hand mirror I misplaced around here somewhere. It could be used to reflect a spell back upon the caster. So, if you happen upon a small golden magic mirror with a dragon handle on it, you'll know it's mine.
It was the flagon with the dragon. The mirror had a leer.
Oh, that's right. Well, if you find a magic mirror with a face on it, you'll know it reflects spells. Do you know the difference between a cheetah and a comma?
No.
A cheetah has claws at the end of its paws, and a comma is a pause at the end of a claws.
Hey, they're creative, right?
Erasmus is my familiar.
Isn't that the other way around?
Familiar is my Erasmus? Well, I've always found Erasmus to be overly familiar.
No, I mean, aren't you my familiar?
All these years and you still don't know.
We need to talk about... Well, not you. I guess the brigands.
They're supposed to have a warlock working with them. From what I've seen, he's more a nincompoop than a necromancer.
I like the word nincompoop.
Do you know what has more legs than one cow and no cow?
I guess no cow?
You're right, no cow has more than 4 legs. Those are too easy.
Jeez. Is there anything else to talk about? Oh, nincompoop.
He laughs too much when he casts his spells.
That's because his jokes are funnier than yours.
Warlock.
The only thing I've seen the brigand warlock cast is sneeze buffer. Do you know what time it is when Otto walks through your door?
No.
Time to get a new door.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't that the vampire who fell in love with throats?
No, that's a necromancer.
Okay.
A necromancer is a magic user who has a rather unsavory relationship with corpses.
Does that mean a necromancer has ghoul friends?
It means a necromancer is someone who deals with the undead.
Canasta with cadavers and spades with shades, huh?
Oh god.
I'm dying.
Do you know what's big purple? It's an unkerfalish dingy.
No.
Big purple unkerfalish dingy eaters.
Large purple ungefährliche dinge eaters are all too common in the forest these days.
I think we're done for now.
No, not in my house. You don't.
Thank
See ya,
you.
wouldn't wanna be ya.
Wasn't that entertaining, guys? And
My poor brain.
we got some info though. Like we learned about the counter curse. We learned
Hashtag
about
necromancer.
yeah. We learned about the counter curse. We learned about the magic mirror. We learned a bit more about Baba Yaga. I'd say we got some good info there, but that was painful. It was funny, but it was painful. I hope you guys enjoyed that though. I know you were face desking there, Kaori. What's the time?
Yep, I did.
Mid-afternoon. How am I doing on here? I guess I think I have enough. Well, I don't have enough money. I need to get some money. I think I have to spend a little bit of time. Yeah, I have to spend a little bit of time to earn a bit of coin. But I can perhaps. I don't know. I have to see. There is some place where I need to basically level up my lockpicking a bit somewhere. And I have to get some money. I may have to like attack a bit and level up my fighting a little bit to earn some coins to get the toolkit. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna quit real quick and reset. Kugi1 new. That is a little glitch that sometimes happens. Like a magical glitch, but it's totally fine. A quick restore fixes it. Only happens in the first game, for some reason. There we go, see? It's fixed. It's just a graphical glitch. It doesn't do anything to the game. Like, it doesn't like break your game or anything. It's just a graphical glitch. As good as the game is, it's not glitch free. Oh yeah, I should also... Maybe I can try get the... Like the little seeds that the flowers are spitting. Okay. You can actually tell if a monster is coming or not. If you are not allowed to sleep, there's a monster coming. What am I doing actually? I need to get money. I'm gonna go to the training grounds. What do you guys think? Should we try to do our first heist this evening, like this night? Or do we have to wait for until we have the actual toolkit? Like, I can do either. I'm gonna get to the training ground. Which I think is like over here. Or here? It was like on this side of the valley. Also, we have 2 more areas to check. One of which is kind of optional, but still nice to do. And the other one is, I think, not needed yet. Yeah, this is where I want to be. So, let me go actually, like... save here and check my stats. I need to get some stamina, so what's the time? Okay, we can do 1 fight and then I have to go. One strange bush. It's Nikaru, a real goblin. think you dodge later. Yeah, like that. Oh, still not late enough. Dodging is hard, man. Wow, you threw that dead goblin a long way. Get the money. You find 5 silvers concealed in a pouch. You take the silvers. You can actually check some of the goblins that show up when you, like, don't fight. I'm gonna save. Yeah, you can check them if you want, but I think I have to go rest for the night soon. And this time I will do it with the Dryad, like in her spot. You can rest safely there. But there might be something we can do here, depending on if it gets dark. Does it get dark soon? Sunset approaches. I have to go drink my second healing potion. Yeah, as you can see, we got some weapon use. Our weapon use is still like very low. It's only 19 out of 100. Compare that to our stealth and agility and throwing, who are almost like halfway. Like I said, 100 is the highest any stat can be in this game. So, I'm gonna drink my last healing potion. So we have a little bit more. Yeah, we can carry a lot. We could, in theory, get enough apples, but we need some more money. And we currently only have 6 gold, which is, I don't think, enough. So, I'm just gonna go to town and try our first heist. Which is maybe not possible, but we shall see. We need the money. That's what I mean with Thief. It's a rather difficult job to level it in this game. Fighter is the easiest, and I find magic user to be way more interesting, but I wanted to stream the Thief path just so you guys could see how difficult it actually is to get going. On the other hand, if you put the time into the game and like spent enough actually points and stuff into anything, and I'm not gonna fight right now, then it's actually pretty fun. Like to start with nothing and to like slowly make your way until you have like something working on Thief. Okay, now it's nighttime. I think I'm going to attempt to rob the old lady, since I think that the sheriff's house is actually harder. And yes, I know it's not good to rob from old ladies, but we're a thief, okay? It's what we do. Let's go save here. And I'm going to make a second save here. And this is something some people will like. So, let's try to break in. The lock is open. Alright, what do we got? The smell of lavender and dust fills your nose as you walk in. This reminds you of a great aunt's house you once visited. There's a coveted birdcage near the stairs and a knitting basket behind the couch. What's this? The little old lady left her purse on the couch. Mighty careless of her. In the purse you find 20 silvers and some soiled hankies. You take the silver. The knitting bag is decorated on the outside of with knitting figures. The little old lady must do knitting when she's not asleep. A string of pearls seems to have fallen into the bag among the knitting. You take the pearls, of course. Knitting you can do without. I see a chest. It's a large wooden chest, undoubtedly filled with priceless treasures. Pick the lock. The lock is broken. Okay. The chest is filled with old quilts, doilies, and sweaters 5 sizes too large for anyone to wear. You really don't want any of them, so you close the chest again. And against the wall is a large wooden desk with many drawers. Pick the lock on the drawers. Okay, open the drawers. Why do you go? Okay, what's gonna say? You find a single silver coin in one of the desk drawers. You find nothing else of any value to you. The candlesticks are heavy, ornate and made of sterling silver. Yoink! You take the silver candlesticks and stow them away in your pack. Is there anything else to nick in this place? Do you guys see anything else to steal?
Steal the cat.
Well, that would be a problem. Like anything of value. We already got pearls. We got some silvers. Is there something in here? It's a shrubbery! They love their Monty Python.
One that is nice and not too expensive.
Squeak! Uh-oh. We are leaving. I heard the door. We're leaving. We may come back a second time. Cause you have a certain time limit to stay in there. We'll come back later. For now though, we have some pearls. And we actually have 8 silver, 8 gold. So maybe if we sell the pearls, we can have enough money to buy ourselves a toolkit. Which is good. The sheriff's home is a lot more difficult, so I'm saving that one for later.
Don't throw up on the floor.
Thieves Guild password, Schwertfish. And don't, thank you, we won't. Okay, let's give the pearl to you. Oh yeah, the candlesticks as well. Let's see now. Deducting the guild card and allowing for resale markup, that comes to 500 silvers! Damn! Cool. We're loaded. And these as well. Let's see. Deducting the guild card and allowing for resale markup, that comes to 100 silvers. Wow. Okay, and then you're rich. Okay. Let's buy the toolkits. Toolkits. There you are. Good. One thief toolkit. Let's go save. Twitch playthrough. Can we put that with the rest? Oh, bummer. Well, we have a little upgrade. How are we doing on rations? We have 14 rations. Okay, we're good. If I pet the cat dwarf, probably not a good idea. The cat will probably like meow and wake up the owner. What do you say we go pick up the chainmail in a sec? Like the next town. Also, while we're here, I'm gonna go humor you all. Let's get some dragon breath.
What do you want?
Breath.
If you want a mug of dragon breath, house rule says that you have to crash up on the front.
You cough up the cash.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, Crusher, our friend here wants a dragon breath. Atomic. There you go.
You've never tasted anything like it before? Wow! Whoops.
Ed.
Talk about a fiery
ya, it
brew. Maybe you really shouldn't have tried the Dragon's Breath. Better luck next time, and we hope you saved your game. Assholes. I just wanted to show it off. That's like one of the most infamous deaths in the game. Just drinking the Dragon's Breath.
There you go, boy. I just glued you back together. Don't drink for a bit, let it glue dry.
Thanks. We're getting tired, so let's go to bed. Then I guess we can buy the chainmail. But who heard of a thief wearing chainmail, though? But hey, we have the money, so we may as well just go get that.
I am Shima. Allow me to serve you wanderer from afar. Do you wish food or drink?
I guess food this time? Not hungry. Fine, we'll get a coffee again. Yeah, there is no downside to getting the chainmail in this game, though, Dwarf. It would make sense in most games, but not here. Very good food, very good drink, finest in town. Sit, rest. You'll be served by my Shima. Alright, fine, I'll just wait. I like the carpet, though.
I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you.
Alright. Gluck, gluck, gluck. Another crazy hot coffee for the day.
Permit me to clear the table for you.
Alright. Time to hit the hay again. A night's rest. Thanks, Shima, once again. Let's go get ourselves a chainmail. I suppose we have enough money also to buy a bunch of apples. Like, how much can we carry? The thing is, though, maybe I want to get the apples first. I'm guessing the chainmail will weigh quite a bit. Maybe I should get the apples first to get that quest thingy done. Yeah. So, how many apples do you think we should get for Broggy? Like, how much would a frost giant eat? We have 10. That's not enough. Like, I'm gonna buy like 3, 4. How about 50? I still, yeah. I have like almost my maximum. So let's go deliver some apples to Broggy. I hope that 50 is enough for the big guy.
Yum.
Like, imagine though. How much would a normal full-grown man eat if you would only give him apples for like a whole day? Like what, 6 or so? Ish? Maybe 8? Broggy was like here. Yep. At least Broggy is easy to get to, like he's not that far away. Hey buddy, I got you some apples. Here you go, take these.
Food you have found to fill all my food stores. Just fill the bargain. My gem you have brought.
Thanks, buddy.
Brokey has bought it, and all has been answered. The meat hit me mellow, and now I head home.
Is he like gonna make meat out of apples? Is that what he's doing? From what I gathered. Broggy strides off through the cave on his way back to the northern home. Thank you. Hey, look, we got a gem. And we have a lot more, like, we can carry a lot again. So I can get my chainmail as well. And we have a gem, so we can go back to Bonehead. I should also maybe get some healing potions, right? Not a bad idea. It's kind of silly, like, that one necklace we got from the old lady did so much for us, right? I feel kind of bad, but at the same time, we are a thief. It's our job, right? And this won't be the last time that we steal from someone we think doesn't deserve it. There's someone you can steal from in pretty much every Quest for Glory game. And actually, most people don't deserve it. But, well, I mean, we're not the nice guy. On the other hand, it's nice to, like, play a not-so-nice hero once in a while. Oh, I am sorry. I didn't notice you coming in. Let's get some of that lovely chainmail. You won't be needing your old leather armor anymore. I also give you a 50 silver trading discount. Here you are. Thank you for your patronage. Cool. Chainmail. It weighs a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh God. You are now carrying 53. You can carry up to 53. Well, we need to get rid of these rocks. We can barely carry anything. Yeah. That's the problem with a chainmail. It weighs quite a bit. I mean, we have all this other junk as well. Like, we have vegetables and flowers and green fur and mushrooms. But, alright. Thanks, Caspar. And he goes back to reading right away. It doesn't show, but you actually do wear the chain armor, so you have better defense in combat. That's all it does. Which is good, because there are a few mandatory fights in the game, even for Thief. And you saw how frail we are, so any defense is good. Okay, let's get rid of our rocks, because we can't carry anything. Let's check our stats. How are we doing? When did the picklocking go up? Weird. But we got some stealth and throwing. Not bad. Now that the rocks are gone, I actually can carry a little bit more. I guess I can't get the health potions yet until I get rid of some of the other stuff. Well, the food rations also weigh quite a bit. So I guess I just wait until I have some more strength so I can carry more. The chainmail is good, but it does, like, prevent you from carrying a lot. Also, if you're playing fighter, the chainmail, like, does not slow you down at all. You can carry so much more as fighter. But that kind of makes sense, right? Let's go sneak our way to Bonehead. Also, if you look at the score, we are about 25% done with the game. Since if you get 500 score, you're at the end. Or close to 500. Baba Yaga is down here. It's not a very super long game. Like, I could probably finish it in one stream if I do everything super fast. But I'm not. It's a group effort anyway. And I want all of you to enjoy it in a casual way. Oh, Goblin. Yeah, I have to go. Kill you. I need to level up quite a bit. But at least we have a chainmail now. So if you take a hit, less HP is lost, which is nice. Alright, money. 7 coins, nice. That's almost 1 gold, which is good. Hello there, sir.
Did you get my glowing gem? Give it to me! I mean, please, give it to me.
Yup. You place the glowing gem inside the skull.
I can see! I have eyes again! Yeah, is that what you look like? Oh man. Ah well, have fun visiting Baba Yaga, and good luck. You'll need it. I hope you can remember the rhyme.
Yeah, I'm not going there yet. There's 2 reasons why. 1, you have to go travel by night once Baba Yaga gives you something to do. And 2, we are not ready for heavy combat at all. I'm not going to visit Baba Yaga anytime soon. It's one of the last things you do. I have 13 gold. That's not bad. I could get some healing potions. How much can I carry? A little bit. Yeah, I suppose we should go do that. And we'll spend the night in a strange place. What time is it now? Oh, day is dawning. Okay. Yeah, after this night, I'll stop this stream. So we have like 1 more day to do. I'm gonna go... I think I have to go level a bit, right? Yeah, I have to go work on my skills. It's a little bit boring, but I have to go level on my combat skills. Otherwise, we can't do much. Even Thief needs to be strong to a certain degree. Like, not as strong as Fighter, but you still have to be able to do something. Good job. This poor slob was a big loser at the poker game. He didn't have any lunch money. You'll find 4 silvers tucked in his tunic. He has no use for the silvers anymore, so into your pocket they go. Good. Let's go rest and fight again. As long as you have enough stamina, you can keep doing this for a little bit. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, we have like half stamina. Our weapon use is still like super bad. So, let's work on that for a little bit. You remember the big ogre in front of the cave? That killed us, like the pink one? That'll be our next obstacle to deal with, pretty much. Might not be able to do this. I don't have enough stamina to stay in the fight. I think I don't have enough stamina to kill this thing. Let's go run away. That's fine. We didn't kill them, we didn't get the money, but we got the stats. Even if you run away, you still get stat plus, so that's nice. Well, it's either a boss battle or you sneak past him. We do have like 60 stealth nearly. So I want to opt out for the other option. Basically just sneak past him. I'm gonna go get some healing potions. And then we'll make our way to the south, to a new place we haven't been to yet. Yeah, I don't care about the stack right now. I just want to go... Oh wait, this way. And then this way. And this way. What time is it? Mid-morning. Okay, I have some time still. Maybe I can level a bit of rowing and climbing. Yeah, let's go do that. The healer's house is a perfect place for that. Plus, we need to get some healing potions anyway. Also, didn't she have a shopping list? Didn't she need... Oh. Hello. Like, didn't she need some things? Who are you?
What's in for me? If you give me a silver, I might have a bit of info you can use.
Okay.
Well, for another silver, I can tell you about where to go find the parents, Baba Yaga, or some commoners with a lot of treasure. So if you want some information, and me some cash.
Alright, 2 gold then.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Name.
Just call me Bruno.
Baba Yaga.
She's an ugly egg who lives in a weird house with knows some magic. Her place is due west of the bear's place. Can't miss it. And for 2 gold, I'll tell you how to get into her heart.
Well, I did that, right? Oh, Yaga's hut.
I've seen her one time yelling out in the house. Heart of brown. Now sit down. That's one spooky dame. Let me tell you.
Okay.
Lots of monsters in this valley. Most of them are wimps though. yeah, Antwerp is a good monster for you to fight. It must play. The little bastard just northwest of the cemetery. They're a bunch of wimps. He's some kind of magic user, and he laughs a lot. That's all I know. They hide in the graveyard. It's under one of the tombstones. You can see the views if you go there at night.
Really?
It's due west of town. Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to stay here if you know what I mean. The feast password? Sorry, can't miss with losing my thief license. Chief wouldn't like it, so I blab that to the likes of you. He's the only one in the valley who can beat me at daggers. Everyone loves Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, sure. Well, I guess thanks.
If you want a good time, try the Dragon's Breath at the bar.
No. We died trying that.
If you have a sinus problem, you can drink it because then you won't have any sinuses left.
I think not the dried. I think the healer wanted some flowers and mushrooms, right? And then cheetah claws and troll beard, was it?
Come in. Oh my, you're still alive. I'm so happy. Well, can I do for you this time?
Well, I'm gonna give you some mushrooms.
Those are very nice. I'll dry them and grind them into powder. I won't snort it, don't worry.
And these.
Thank you. I can always use flour from Erana's piece in potion making. Here are your silvers. Enjoy.
I have like 4 empty flasks, so I think she said something about recycling bottles, right?
Thank you. I always need the flasks.
Yeah, we keep... Okay. Wait. I'd like to like keep... Oops. I'd like to like keep 1. Okay, I have 1 empty flask. Okay, good. Let's go get some healing potions.
I hope this will help you.
1 more. Healing. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 healing potions again. Wait, what? 1? I think I bought... Okay, I got 2. Was about to say. 2 healing potions. And we can carry a little bit again. What's the time? Midday. Thanks, lady. See you around.
Don't get yourself killed out there.
That was good. I have one thing I want to end this stream on, but I have to go wait. How are my stats looking? I am kinda dead. Let's go rest. And then we should probably look a little bit better. What's the time now? Is it sunset yet? Mid-afternoon. Alright, let's make our way to the one place I wanted to check. Can maybe run into 2 little Easter eggs along the way. Yeah, Bruno, see you later, buddy. There's like 1 Easter egg in this screen. Let's see if I can trigger it. Yep, there it is. Got it. I got the Easter egg.
Oh!
It looks like a dinosaur rushing grumpily to work. Yep. If you guys know this, I think it's the series just Dinosaurs from like the 90s. Like a small little Easter egg. I used to watch that show.
Yes, Jim Henson's work again.
Yep, I used to watch that show. Like ages ago. And now let's see if I can get the second. There's like a second Easter egg at the lake. We haven't been to the lake yet, actually. I think it's like... Whoa, I don't want to fight the brigand. Brigand is evil. Here. No, go away.
Fight me, coward.
Okay. The roar of the waterfall fills your ears and the cold spray dampens your face as you approach. Not here. It's like 1 to the south and then east, I believe. You watched that, Sudar? Yeah, I did too. Walking is more appropriate. Okay. There is a small Easter egg in this area as well. I think you just wait. You see your own reflection in the crystal clear waters. It's the beautiful Spiegelsee, or Mirror Lake. You pause for some peaceful reflection. I think if you just wait, there's a little Easter egg here too. Just gonna see if I can trigger it. And you guys can admire the beautiful, like, pixel art here. There is... I don't know if it's like time-based. Maybe just an Easter egg. I mean, it is an Easter egg, but I'm not sure if it's time-based or if you like have to zone in a couple of times. Let's try that. There is something that happens here, but I'm not sure how you trigger it. The costumes were spectacular, yes. It was like well made, the show. Let's try a few times going back and forth. Ah! Dolphin! Delphinius is looking for a hero to help him save Eluria. That is also a reference. If you guys know that one, then props. But there's your second Easter egg. Delphinius. And now we go here. Hey Nikki, it's cool, never mind, it's cool, thank you for watching. I'll be playing pretty much through all of the 5 games, so there's gonna be a lot of Quest for Glory for the next few weeks. And I only just started today. So we'll be playing Quest for Glory 1 for I think like 1 or 2 more streams at least. I think... How did I get luck? Is that for just watching the dolphin? Not sure. Time, mid-afternoon. We rest. Is it sunset now? Okay. Then it's time. We climb up here. That was almost too easy. Just like climbing a ladder. Knock on the door. Knock 3 times. A voice from his side says, just a minute, just a minute. Please move away from the door. Okay.
Oh, hello. Come on in. Hello, how are you? I've seen that before. I'm Henry, the hermit. That's me. My father's an hermit, and my mother was an hermit, so I come by my damn right late. Don't have too many visitors. Hermits don't you know. Part of the job description. I like to see my new face though. Good, yeah, not just speaking besides myself. So what can I do for ya?
Hi.
I'm Henry, and he's Zaras. His father's an Henry, and 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 his
I get the idea. Oh, come on.
And his father's an Henry, and his father's an Henry, and his father's an Henry, and everyone was an hermit.
Okay.
The hermit is not noodles alone. Very fond and boardwalks too much and asks too many questions. Hermits are shy, quite as well don't say much. My brother, Harry, hardly says a word in a year. My sister, Hortense, he hadn't spoken since she was 6. I never talks at all. Yes, the hermit knows how to keep mouth shut.
You sure about that, buddy?
We notice.
Well, it's dark there in the darkness was, so there's not a moment quiet. The ceiling drapes and the walls are slimy and it's always cold. Well, oh well, yes, it's well, it's home. My family is pretty far apart from each other. We're all hermits, you know.
Yeah.
There is what's called the Flying Falls. I've done some flying around here myself. That boards get slippery sometimes.
Brigands?
That's the sort of thing today is. I see them sneaking around the woods all the time. I hear them, the warlock. I have nothing to do with them. It's not so bad. Got a sense of humor. It is. I get giggles just to think of it. He's got right to dance and jet. Borrowed the mirror, my boss. I borrowed someone else when she did.
Oh?
I made the mirror reflection it was. If you use it when a nasty spell is cast you, it does not send back at the one who cast it. Do unto others, I say.
Alright. Can we like... I think we can just sleep, right? Yeah, but like I'm not gonna loot his place yet. Oh.
I don't have much, but what I have, and I use it for sale.
I think he like just sleep during the night here. That. Yeah. After having traded a ration, which the hermit promptly swallowed, and spending an rather boring hour of cribbage and listening to angry chatter, you hit the hay. I think cribbage is like a card game. Unfortunately, since the fungus on the wall shines at night so the room doesn't get dark, and the fact the hermit talks most of the night, you only get 5 hours of rest. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. See ya! And thanks for the info.
I'll be a stranger.
Well, that was enlightening, right? So he's the son of a hermit of a hermit of a hermit of a hermit of a hermit. Great. And we go back down. Okay, how are we doing? We can carry a bit. Money-wise, we're like, okay, we're not that super rich anymore. I think next stream we should try to rob something. So I guess it's possible for you to rob Henry? I actually never did that before. I don't know how you open this lock though. It seems like a big door. But we could try to like sneak in next time. There's also the sheriff you can like rob for sure. But let's go work on some stats. And then see, I think I know what to do next time. I have to work on my weapon use quite heavily. We have to prepare for the big ogre fights that will probably happen next time. And we have to go get the seed from the dryad. For the dryad, I mean. So let's throw a bit of rocks. Doesn't really matter where you throw them. And there again. Floop, 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 dup, dup, duh. Also, you can use the tree just outside of the healer's house to level up your climbing. Just go up and down. Just be careful of your stamina. We can like find one more enemy to kill and then call it a day. Just wanted to level up my throwing a little bit. You may have noticed that I tried to level up as much as I can. Stealth is really good already. Throwing is getting there. Yeah, some skills are really hard to level early on. Actually, you don't use any stamina when you throw rocks, which is strange. You'd think you would. Like, let's go up. Okay, let's make it to the flowers. Since I want to try solve that issue next time first. Because that will start something nice to keep us going for a few in-game days. Look at our score though. Nearly 150 points. We're like close to 1/3 done of the game already. I think we need like 2 more streams to finish this one. Which is fine. I can't do that. I want to go to the plants. I can't handle that many goblins. I can't handle 3. I need to get more stamina. Which means I have to go level elsewhere first. No, I didn't want to go here. Well, hi, Bonehead.
You again? You really want to go back in there?
Nope, not yet. We need more money to buy the undead unguent. We need to be able to survive at night, and we need to be able to like sneak past.
Chicken!
Yeah, sue me. We need. Oh, hello. Well, I can do one. As you can see, the dodging is mostly working. Good. Money. Find 4 coins is good. I'm gonna sneak my way to the flowers. And then maybe try a little bit since we have few minutes. Okay. Turn off the sneaking. And let's save. You've never seen anything like these before. They're pretty in a grotesque way. Ah, there we go. We can actually climb up here now. No! Up here. That. Catch it! Catch it! Yep. I was gonna say, is our agility high enough? But we got it. You put the seed into your pack and climb down. Good. We got ourselves a neat little seed. Spirea seed. Well, we can turn it in next time. Let's save. I want to test something. Can you level up climbing? Like 37. Can you level up climbing here? Oh yeah, you can't. Okay, you can't climb up here anymore. I guess you have to use the healer's tree then to level up climbing. Which I guess I could do off stream. Like I could off stream level a few of the passive skills like throwing, climbing, and maybe a bit of stealth and such. Can't really level up the fighting stuff since that would actively change my currency and gear and potions and stuff. So I'll see. Let's head over to Irana's Peace, which is a good place to stop for today. Nope, brigands suck. You don't want to fight those. Not yet. We have like not even 25 weapon use. We can barely handle a goblin. Alright, let's grab a fruit. And we're gonna save here on both saves, just in case. So let's get dangerous, save, and Twitch playthrough save. Wow, that's gonna be it for me for tonight then. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'm looking forward to more Quest for Glory tomorrow. I want to thank all of the people in the voice chat who helped voice all these wonderful characters. Thank you, Dwarf, Kaori, Ra, and Vader.
You're welcome.
No problem.
You're welcome.
Thank you all very much for the voice acting, guys.
You're welcome.
And yeah, have a good evening, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow for the continuation of Quest for Glory, the Thief Path. Take care, y'all. And see you later. Bye-bye.